Well, greetings and welcome into Naked Nudists and Naturists, episode 127 today. Glad you're with us. We've missed you, ready to enjoy clothes-free living for all of the right reasons for the next hour. And now let's get to the report from the terrific ANDEE RODGERS.
Hi, this is ANDEE, coming to you from Oak Lake Trails in Oklahoma, where the ANNR National Convention is being held. Tom stayed home, so you just get me today. Although no official events were scheduled during our convention, I was asked by many of the women there to hold an I'm Perfect session, and I was very happy to do so. And for all the ladies who attended, I appreciate you all so very much. Until next time, I'll see you down the road.
The very terrific ANDEE RODGERS, one of our personal and professional favorites around here, does a whole lot of work for women in nude recreation. And she's also the current president for ANNR-West. We'll hear from ANDEE RODGERS again on next week's show. You're listening to Naked Nudists and Naturists, episode 127. Don't know about you, but I think I hear some music. Let's listen for a moment. Oh yes, I hear it. I'm sure you hear it too. That can only mean one thing. It's time for the great, the terrific, the completely over-the-top, fully clothes-free, and completely smiling, our Naturism correspondent, Lisa Monroe. And I bought this book. I forgot what it was, but one of the worst and most poorly written books ever. And apparently this guy is known for writing very poorly. Yet his books are in airports all over the USA, and he sells gazillions. Now go figure that one out. I certainly never have been able to.
Well, there's a saying that there's no accounting for taste. And I think that is true in some cases. Sometimes I had a playwright in a class once say to me that if you want to have the key to writing, it's your character. And if you want to write a series of books, make sure that character is someone that they identify, because they'll come back to the character. They won't come back to the story.
Lisa Monroe, with that, we have to get back to part two. Will be today my interview with Jeff Jackson. Go out there and have a great clothes-free half hour or so. We'll see you at the end of the show.
Okay, I'll be back.
All right. Well, you are listening to Naked Nudists and Naturists, episode 127. Thank you for being with us today. Hope you're enjoying the hour. Clothes-free living for all the right reasons. And now let's get to part two of my interview with Jeff Jackson, the founder, owner, Rocky Mountain Naturist Club, helped to develop that how-to manual for non-landed clubs with John Puchelt and Kane Stanton, and is the current vice president for ANNR-West. Part two with Jeff Jackson. I've heard people who have gone on, I'm not sure exactly what it's called, the Big Naked Cruise, every February or so. There's a staff associated with the cruise, and they go on every cruise. And then you get a bunch of naked people showing up for this one special cruise every year. And the staff folks have told the ANNR folks, this is our favorite cruise of the year, because not because everybody's naked, but because everybody is so friendly and approachable and having a good time, and there's no pretext about anything. It's just a bunch of people having a good time. Do you ever hear words like that from some of the businesses, like a bowling alley or any place like that?
Absolutely. We've heard that. We're on our second bowling alley. The first one ended up closing. Okay. The owner of the building decided to do something different. But both bowling alleys have told us we are the most fun group, that they've had. We're social, we're friendly, we tip well. That helps. Mm-hmm. And they always ask us when are we going to schedule the next event. It's funny, in the bowling alley we're at now, we get pretty much the same workers. When they hear we're coming for our event, They all want to work because they like us, and they're getting to know the people, and they're having a good time.
You've been doing amazing work, and I know that you're going to do more. You're just getting started with this whole thing. And again, we've been talking to Jeff Jackson, the founder and owner of the Rocky Mountain Naturist Club. And Jeff, before we go, tell our listeners again how they can find you and get a hold of you.
Well, the best place to reach us is at RockyMountainNaturistClub.org, and that'll take you to our new platform and webpage. You can also find us on Twitter, X, And Blue Sky, search on Rocky Mountain Naturist Club. And then on Reddit, we are very active in the Colorado Nudist subreddit and post a lot of our events there for the general public.
All right. Great work, Jeff. And as things develop with you or with your club or with ANNR, ANNR-West, anything at all, definitely get in touch with us and we'll get you back on. Does that sound okay?
That sounds awesome. Absolutely awesome, Frank.
You bet. Again, Jeff Jackson, founder, owner of the Rocky Mountain Naturist Club, and making his way up the ranks in ANNR and ANNR-West. Jeff Jackson, go out there and have a great clothes-free day. We'll talk again soon.
Thanks, Frank. It was a pleasure.
You bet. The very terrific Jeff Jackson. He is the founder and owner of the Rocky Mountain Naturist Club, and he, along with Kane Stanton and John Puchelt, have developed a how-to manual for non-landed clubs, and Jeff is also the vice president of the American Association for Nude Recreation, the West region, and we thank Jeff Jackson for all of his time on these last two shows. And on the next two Saturday shows, which will be episodes 129 and 131, our featured guest will be Andrea from the Women in Nude Recreation WOW campaign. And before we head for the hills until Wednesday, let's bring back in our Naturism correspondent, Lisa Monroe. Welcome back, Lisa.
I'm glad to be back.
He's a very serious guy when it comes to naturism, and he's doing a lot of great things for the community, isn't he?
He certainly is, and we'll just have to get him a cape. He can wear a cape around and still be naked, so it works. Yeah, he's amazing, and just a thrill to listen to him and his enthusiasm, and what a great plan that they're undertaking here, because I think this probably is the way of the future for naturism, because we're going to have to depend on ourselves to make this better and not on anyone else. So I think it's a great thing.
Absolutely. So thank you again, Jeff Jackson. Lisa Monroe, we must head for the hills. Have a great clothes-free few days. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Alrighty, I'll see you then.
Well, you've been listening to Naked, Nudists, and Naturists, episode 127 today. We give you a brand new show every Saturday morning, 6 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, and on most Wednesdays, 12 noon Eastern Time. Continue to join us. Check us out on our website, nakednudistandnaturist.com, Spotify, Google, Amazon/Audible, Apple Podcasts, and also on Twitter. You can write us anywhere, anytime, any place. And we thank you for being with us today. Plan to join us for every single one of our shows here and have your clothes off when you're listening. We have our clothes off when we're broadcasting, enjoying the naturist life.
We celebrate clothes-free living for all. Remember to enjoy being naked and join us again for Naked, Nudists, and Naturist.
We drop a brand new show every Saturday morning, so come back and join us. Have your clothes off when you do for Naked, Nudists, and Naturists. Have a great clothes-free day.